So hello everyone, welcome to my live version of Grancrest episode 17, a late review, right? So yeah, catching up on some elements here, Grancrest time now. It's quite late here, so the lighting is a little worse. I used to stop the lamps the first time here. This is the first time recording actually after sun's gone down here. Hopefully I won't, make some neighbors angry at me. Probably not. Hopefully not. So hopefully it's not gonna be as extreme as episode 9. So I probably will wake up some neighbor. I was like, what? Yes, hopefully that's not happening. Or maybe angry neighbors, yeah. So let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Is it time for Mirza to die finally? Hopefully. I'll set it up there. Okay, he's going crazy. Yeah, he's going crazier and crazier, right? Yeah. That's pretty good, yeah. I think so, yeah, that's good. He really picked up the stupid ball like 4 episodes back, yeah. He used to be quite a good, sleevey straighter, right, and a really good fighter on a personal basis, but now it's just like, anger, murder everyone around me, yeah, he... Huh. Weird. It feels gonna kill his mate at any moment. Yeah, I feel like his mate's gonna get whacked at any moment, right? He's gonna cut his throat. Like, pretty much right now here. Okay, so I killed all the mages? What? And now it's like, I guess it was destiny. It's not my fault I'm a bad strategic guy. It wasn't it wasn't my destiny to win, yeah. It's like, he's just excuse ever. Oh, I guess it wasn't just my day. Yeah, I was like, what? Well, just going from being this massive traitor to, betraying the guy he was serving beforehand, or his allies, so on, really didn't make, conquering the land of the guy you just betrayed isn't really the best to kind of follow you as a lord, right? That's kind of the ending there. You all walk in there at the back, yeah. Opening time, probably? Yeah. Classic in there, right? So he's probably dying finally, yeah. Mirza is probably dying now. He's probably dying now. Freaking moves closer, maybe. Keyboard button, whatever, but yeah. That's good. Now it works, yeah. It's a pretty like whatever opening, I feel. It's just mainly just reshots of all scenes, right? Different color schemes. And it shows the priestess there, she was never really near the story. It's like she saved one person twice, I guess, but it isn't really like she ever did anything. Here we go. He's gonna charge at him, yeah. Classic bad strategy. Let's leave our castle to go out of the castle tactic. I'm like, what's the point? But what? And I guess everyone is surprised because he's so stupid. Yeah, like, what's happening? Like, why is he leaving his castle? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Is that the other guy that Ashley likes and he's not a lord? I think so, yeah. I think that's the guy that's the guy. And he's getting a lord power now. In the game, he's probably the kind of, you know, supported character you can kind of see grow and becoming a really strong character in the end. Couldn't they just like destroy the bridge or something if he runs out there? Yeah, couldn't they just like explode the bridge and he'll be captured if they destroy the bridge so he can't like go back again? Yeah, like if they blow up the bridge now, he will be captured in the air. This feels like absurd and stupid. He's left his castle to run into their like formated defense force here. And now they're running and it's like, yeah, against the whole army while getting stabbed in the back. This is like a horrible strategy. Yeah, this seems to be really useless. It's really useless. Like a few cavalry guys appears and it's like, no, we have to move back here. Yeah, it's vampires and werewolves in his army. This is way better than humans. His dad is probably dying now. So the son can take over and be like, I'm following Theo. Yeah, he's, yeah, okay, he knows it's like, I'm too weak to be in this area. It's a place for me in the place. Theater King. But they're like Spartans? What are they supposed to be? Yeah, like a Greek or something? Yeah, you have different countries in Europe. Yeah, like, who are these guys suddenly? Okay, his powers are what? Some kind of inspiration for the man. Yeah, curtain. Okay, I like the theater. Yeah, let's make the curtain. Okay, that's good, but like, what is this random marble suddenly appearing? What's happening? I guess they all died or something and they did animate. Like, whatever, he died. I guess they're like, screw it, let him animate. He's dead. Like. Black screen. What? It seems really weird that they're standing like an army over here, an army over here. Like, why are they grouped up together and just fight his army head on, right? Like, why are they like 1,000 guys there, 1,000 guys over there, and he can just run into them, like kill them one squad at a time? Like, why are they standing? Like, why are the armors standing all over the place? So weirdly. Because I mean, they left this big creeve, right, at a choke point. It's all armors were set at choke point. You couldn't run through them whenever you stopped them at the first location. Yeah, split up. Let's split up. So especially. Yeah. But he left the castle though, so it's kind of like they kind of almost half won already, right? Yeah, they probably conquered the castle. They're always like, no, we want to follow you, Lord Tio, we love you. Please let us follow you. Yeah, they want his morale boost. Nice, Tio-sama! Will you do it? Will you raise the morale? Yeah, here we go. Yeah! It's time to use the classic morale boosting, yes. Yeah, the flag. We've seen some at the treats for, yeah. Nice. Like a little blanket there with the whole army. He jumps over that wall. So his whole arm is gonna jump over that wall instantly, I suppose. Yeah, he's like, follow, and all the horses kind of tries to jump over it. He almost did it, yeah. This seems like absurdly stupid. Yeah, her handiwork is like a palisade and archers. So it's amazing strategy to have this, you know, fortification here. Nice. Crazy glaive girl. Oh, nice. The animated face. Yeah, there is sharp faces there. But it's kind of like, why is he alone with one nation? He has like, 10 people, right? Why does the main character have like 10 different magician people with him? He has like a dozen of... Oh yeah, the animation is much better now. Oh yeah, the animation is much, much better now. They clearly have better animation here. His face again, they also severely better, yeah, and than it usually is. Very nice. Yeah, Tio's face they also much better, yeah. Yeah, it clearly looks way better there for her. Yeah, like, yeah, they can beat him by sheer numbers, so they need to beat him in a duel, but doing a duel, less of his people will die, right? So it things like that, really. Just use some boost magic instead. Yeah, should cheat and use some boost magic. It's time to hug his girl, this one, yeah. Like, we have to do later, bro. I have to hug my girl first. Yeah, it's like, nah, just give me a few minutes here. That is a nice touch to it, yeah, the reflection of the blade him. Here we go. You're fighting out a duel. See, they changed animation again. Yeah, they changed animation again for the battle, right? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's a very dark ambient light there, yeah. It's like, what? It feels like it's a third version of the animation now. It feels like they changed the animation again. Yeah, they went from this like, they had it previously, kind of the fire blast, and now it's like way more, yeah, like the shading and stuff was different, right? Yeah, but there's 3 different type of animation now. It's crazy. It's really off-putting too because Siluka, she stands there in the common animation here, right? And you have back to him. If they have to animate everyone in the same animation style and jump back and forth there. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it's disturb his, yeah, like dispute his chest, right? You have to give his vassals power. But isn't T also giving up his crest? Yeah, like, I don't know, but it feels like. Okay, he's probably lost now. Yeah, getting the blade to the ground, that's never a good sign. Losing balance. It's taught him, yeah. I didn't win, you lost. Yeah, it's like. Okay, they all surrendered for some reason. He probably shouldn't, look out away from the enemy. It's just disarming still. He's finally kill him here. Come on, Theo, just kill him. I think if all of him die, you can kill him. Live now, kill him. Get the crest and kill him. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna ask you because. Yeah, I actually ask you just because, because it's like 4. Yeah, it's just how I usually do. Ah, there we go. Finally kills him. Finally, he murdered this bastard. We waited for what? 2 months? Yeah, 8 weeks, right? To see him die pretty much. And betrayed terrorists. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying to see him finally die here. Oh, nice there. Blood in his face. Looking down at this bastard. It wasn't so late here, I would scream louder, yeah. Very, very satisfying to see him die. Very, very satisfying. And that guy, I don't know if blades have so much. Yeah, that was nice. That was very nice. To finally see him again and kill him. Episode 9, yeah. Oh, that was nice. I guess he just... Oh, it's a suicide thing again. Yeah, so Mesh just commit suicide if he die. That's just it. And they probably would heal this guy, like last time, and she committed suicide, but it didn't work. And she's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, she's like, yeah. So now he controls Turkey, pretty much. And that gigantic cavalry army is maybe gonna follow him now. We should give him the biggest army. So I was like, I don't want his crest because it's so corrupted. Yes, like I don't want his powers. Oh, and he goes bigger now. So it's the next rank now. He's ranking up. Yeah. Tio has to get another rank at least for that, right? So bigger the crest, the bigger the powers. Oh, that's true. He generally goes to course the Aldrich. But he also got to Dartina, right? So it's huge. And he has Sistina. So he has like Sicily and Turkey and Alt, just kind of like yeah, the Baltics and so on, yeah. I guess I also got to Greek because suddenly some Spartans for this. I guess I also got to Greek. And of course there's like Romania and so on, yeah, and Macedonia, the guys there. He finally died. It just feels like, yes, he's finally dead. There's the sunlight coming, right, and everyone is just happy. It's like the world, everyone was happy this day. They felt a stone was lifted from their hearts. If you ever seen Sonic for Hire, Sonic dies, it's like everyone's like, I feel the world is better now. It's like, yeah, it's just better. It just feels, and it's just like, no, my man. Because he captured a stupid one and got provoked it. It's just in danger, you know. I mean, can't they just attack their... Is they find them right now, wouldn't they be really in danger? I guess she liked him or something. I was like, did she like him? I don't know. She did do it with him. Yeah. Yes. I mean, I played so many tactical role-play games. I know what the troops are and so on, but it's kind of funny though. As I mentioned earlier, when we see him fight, right, and he's being attacked by like everyone else. It's just a kind of classic thing that he's being attacked by. The werewolf girls, the ninja, crazy glade girl, whatever her power is, it's like tattooed power or something like that. Like, and that makes sense in like the typical tactical role-playing game. You just have like several named characters, typical patternized named characters. But here it's a little bit feels like maybe Milstra should have at least like one or two guys with him. Instead of just the mage, like why doesn't there any Dartanian, whatever, you know, tattooed fighting? Yeah. That is a little strange, right? He has this huge army and he has zero powerful people. Yeah, they're like these are random cavalry guys. TU has like an army of empowered super people. Yeah, they have like an army of superpowers. So yeah, the problem with that is that it feels a little unfair for the bad guy. I mean, obviously I want to see him die. I think we all are super happy and finally he's finally dead. He's finally dead, and that's really satisfying. But I do feel a little bit they're like, man, they're surrounding him now. They have like 10 people against one. They all have different powers. He's like one guy with a blade. It's like maybe the bad guys have more powers, so it feels a little more, you know, fair for the bad guy, something like that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool battle. The animation was really good at some part of it. Yeah, I mean they kept changing, right? What's happening with the animation? They kept changing it back and forth there. But some parts would look really good, definitely. So that's pretty badass, and they clearly put more budget during the battle, which is of course back. Why wouldn't they? So that makes sense. But the only problem I have with it is that they changed the animation. I mean, it felt like they have one animation that was the same as the one versus the witch, right? And that one on the start with, and then later on they kind of jumped into like a third version It was very much Darker Shadows. So that was really weird. So that's weird. They had like the higher budget version, and then some kind of middle thing, and then back to the normal thing again. That was weird. Like there were 3 different versions, and also that they jump back and forth. You should have the whole battle as one thing, right? And it was noticeable when they jump from like they're fighting in this like top animation quality they have, and then the next scene is a quick scene of Siluka's face. He's like, and then that face is just a normal animation, and they jump back to the battle, and the battle is still, you know, the proper animation, right? And that looks weird. And I think back, yeah, that looks weird. I think back that was strange. Otherwise, it felt a little weird how they left the castle, though. I mean, again, they wanted him to leave so they could kill him and so on, but why was the army standing a little here and there? Because they run out and they have like 2 mountains, right? Or not mountains, but hills, whatever, on the sides. There's a small track in the middle, and they run on that pathway. And then it's like one army, the guy that heads here, right? His army is standing at the choke point. But if it's like, why is everyone at that choke point? Why isn't like all the armies at that specific choke point, and then you just kill them when they come there, right? That is really strange. It does. The other main character commits suicide. That was good too. He just kept annoying me. He's supposed to be. Mr. Lucas, like that guy was never a good mate. He's a very good tactical guy. But that seems just like an outright lie. Because yes, okay, fine, he's better tactical than Milstrom, but that guy is evidently horrible at tactics. But he's like, oh, that bitch, she used this, you know, blah blah strategy. I'm like, the strategy was a palisade. Your horse jumps over it, which is really stupid, but your horse jumps over it, something dies, and then she shoots arrows at you with her archers. Yeah, like a devilish strategy she used, right? Like a wall. Yeah, a wall and basic range weaponry. Yeah, like the most basic range weaponry. Very, very advanced strategy there. You couldn't see through it. It felt really weird, he's commenting that. It was like, damn, this woman, no, I hate her. Tricked us. It's kind of like, what? Yeah, like, how could you not? So that feels really strange. How he keeps being annoyed at the most basic strategy points they made, right? And it's supposed to be a strategic genius. It's like, no, not really. But yeah, he's finally dead. That felt really good. But I think it would feel a little more satisfying if he actually was more competent. Yeah, I think that's the problem with him. He just lost all the competence 3 episodes back or so, 2 episodes back, and now here again it's like, oh, he fights the werewolves and so on, right? Then he fights Tio. He's tired, and it didn't feel like Tio even had to really fight. He was like, oh, you're weak. You turned weaker and just killed him. So I think he should be a little more competent, and it would be better. Still though, it feels really good that he died. Really, really does. And also in a way that he dies from being arrogant and overconfident is of course very sweet, satisfying that this foolish character, this bastard traitor, yeah, he thought he was immortal and so on, right? Went into this battle and they lost. So that way it just feels really good. That a lot of his like mentality that makes him die, and that is great. So yeah, that is really, really nice. For sure.